Hello everybody, warm welcome my dear beautiful souls to Christina Light Tarot, to this reading. We do have a special message today, which is the new moon blessings for you. The new moon on the 1st of November, so 111, right? So for this we have, as usual, 3 piles and 3 different ways for you to choose. You can either choose by number, by card, or by astrological sign. So, first option, this is number 8. The card is 8 of Wands. Or you can choose the star signs Aries, Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio. Second option, number 2 or 20. The beautiful card of Judgment, or Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. And the last option, number 6, the card is 6 of Cups, or Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces. My dears, take a deep breath, relax, and ask yourselves, what is the message for me today? What is the message for me? Right, then go into the description box of the video or in the comment section and click on your pile. Let's start. Pile number 1. Welcome, my dears, my beautiful souls. Welcome to Christina Light Tarot. To this reading, we are looking into the new moon's blessings for you, because we do have quite a special new moon on the 1st of November. So that is 111. So 111. So my dears, with such a beautiful numerology, let's see what's in it for you. And I would like to start as usual by selecting a few cards from different decks, and then we are going to delve deeper and deeper into the reading. So what is the new moon's blessings for pile number 1, right? My dears, I would like to welcome you as usual. Independent, my beautiful darling soul, of how you made your choice. So you might have been inspired by the number, and this is the number 8, or 1, of course, from the first pile, or the beautiful card of 8 of Wands, or if you have chosen by astrological sign, then here we have Aries, Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio. So, new moon's blessings for you. I do hope you can see everything. I'm going to place this a bit higher. Okay, we'll make it work somehow. Well, no matter, I will see. Knight of Cups, the Star, beautiful, and Success. Isn't it interesting that we have the Star, which means basically success, wish fulfillment, right? And success with stars all over. Beautiful. And now we have even more room. Lorelei, okay. The House, and the Child. You see, the child, the little girl, is just above the little girl, right, from Lorelei. So, for you, this new moon is about a successful wish fulfillment. For some of you, there is something or someone coming into your life. It might be a baby for some of you, I have to say it. For others is almost, the ship's coming home of a wish that seemed a bit magical to you, or a bit too far to be reached, So see, your dreams, your ships are coming in. And with a child, it's baby steps. It's the beginning. You're just going to get the first steps. towards success. So I would say with the Eight of Wands, and you know that by now if you have been with me, that for me, Eight of Wands means divine timing. When it appears, it means now, finally, now the stars are aligned, for you to have it. So, 1st of November, it's the beginning of a beautiful friendship, the beginning of your wish fulfillment. It starts pouring from the sky. It might be a proposal, it might be a person, right? Knight of Cups means someone is bringing something. So an offer, a proposal. With a house, there is something that you can rely on that will make you feel like home, metaphorically or literally, right? It's the feeling of being stable, being cozy, of feeling good, like you feel when, well, how we should all feel when we are entering our homes, right? So it's the beginning of something good, of something stable. Someone or the universe is providing you with an offer. Okay, so let's see more, right? Let's see more, my dears, because we are definitely going deeper, right? So tell me more about this wish fulfillment. The beginning of this success is referring to what? In more details, if we might know for pile number 1. Okay. And I want to see this one. You're referring to what? Beautiful Queen of Wands and Temperance. Ooh. The tree and the bear. For some of you, it refers to healing, to your health, and to your body. I mean, to your body, to your health, or to the appearance of your body. So it's either improving your mental health, we have double cards of healing. This is why, and health. This is why I'm saying that. That means the way you look. It might be even an enhancement in the way your body, right, is it toned, if you like to be so? Is it healthy? Maybe you can change your haircut, your exercise routine. So I'm not referring only to big health issue, though it might be. But I'm also referring to beautifying yourself or reaching an equilibrium. For some of you, it might be related to taking some medical procedures that will be in your favor. But other than that, I am seeing, so other than the health issue, I'm seeing you reaching a state of, as with the house, a state of inner balance and equilibrium, and you will be fortified in terms of your health, your inner power, your strength, but also your fame, your status. You will be more admired, more well known, more more viral, if you like, right? Nowadays, this is how we call it, right? So the Queen of Wands is the most popular, admired, charismatic. And with the bear, this is a person of influence, of power, right? Of position, of status. So that offer, that Knight of Cups, right, that was present, is basically the universe fortifying your position. It's indeed the beginning of a new equilibrium, inner and outer beauty, inner and outer strength, but also of you starting to grow in status, reputation, power. Yes. Now, with this in mind, let's go even further and ask, okay, because it was a journey, right? We saw the first steps, the baby. Where is this journey leading to? For pile number 1, if we might know more details. And I will also select from these cards. Good. So let me see a bit about more, right? About your road, about your progress. King of Cups. The Moon. Clouds, temporary problems. Well, family wishes coming true. A wish coming true. As per the beginning, with a star, right? And with a success. With the clouds and with the moon, I'm seeing that you were a bit worried. This problem, this wish of yours, you have been quite anxious and fearful it might not happen. You do have an issue. With the moon, it means it stays under cover. It stays under the surface, but it's eating you up in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it was on the back of your mind for quite some time. For example, let's take health as an issue. You were saying, I was planning to address this health issue for quite some time, but you kept postponing and postponing. Now it will actually, you will feel like it, you will go for it, right? And you will address it. And you will also find, because it's the perfect timing, now is the time, you will find the healing necessary, the healing needed. Because see, let me see, because actually I think they are like this. Because here you have clouds, turmoils, fearful, problems lurking a bit in the night, praying, right, to the moon. And once again, it's a new moon. Here you have the moon, right? So it's definitely the time. And here you have wish fulfillment and emotional equilibrium. Once again, the King of Cups is about emotional maturity. So he's a calm, pleased person. He is, his heart is warm. He's happy. He's emotionally stable, mature, and happy. He's the happiest and most emotionally mature from all the kings, right? And it's also mature energy. So I would say that going from lack of equilibrium to equilibrium, health, wish fulfillment, and happiness. This is your story, my dear pal number 1. And let me end with your word of advice. The word of wisdom for pile number 1 from this new moon, 111. Let's see. 4 of Cups. Yes, it is time for the thing that you have dreamt of to be fulfilled. But for that, please be prepared to be taken a bit out of the comfort zone and from contemplating melancholic state, maybe, but maybe it's not the time. Well, I would like to do that, but maybe I don't have, maybe whatever. I'm a bit afraid. You know the drill. Now is Let's get out. It's the moment to act, and now we will have the results. So you will have it. So the word of wisdom, keep dreaming, keep wishing, and also be prepared to act and to be taken out of a bit of complacency. There is no time for complacency. This new moon is preparing you to act. So, my dear pile number one, that was your reading. I am happy to announce that I'm also launching a membership club. So feel free to check it out if you'd like to be part of it, if you are interested. But the main thing is that I would like to thank you in advance for each kind gesture. You are simply amazing, guys. Thank you for each like, each share, comment, subscribe, because see all the energy that you are sending me. I'm wishing for you to have it in return 10 times. So thank you for your kindness. May it return to you 10 times. And with this, I will just tell you, may you always be blessed, and may you always remember that you are the masters of your own destiny through your actions, choices, under the protection of the divine. Thank you, my dears. I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Pile number two. Welcome, my dears, to Christina Light Tarot, to this reading and to the new moon blessing. We do have a new moon on the 1st of November, so that is 111, and it is a moon of beginnings, but it's also a moon of blessings. So I would like to understand how is this relating to your situation. So what are the blessings for you, my dear pile number two? And while I'm starting to shuffle, because you know that I'm going deeper and deeper with the messages, but I simply like to already start from different decks as usual for you to see how the message combines, confirms all the synchronicities and other stuff. So, my dear souls, beautiful ones, welcome, warm welcome. Maybe you are inspired by number 2 or by number 20 or by this beautiful judgment card for sure. Or you might have chosen according to your astrological, well, 2, I wanted 1, but there are 2, to your astrological sign. And so if you did that, here we have Gemini. Let me see. Cancer, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Sorry, I paused because I wanted to know from where I would extract my next card. Okay. So, let's see. Everyone. Page of Cups. Of course, blessings as a new moon. We do have pages, new beginnings. The Tree. Red Garden. We have the Tree, we have the Garden. 8 of Swords. Love. The Child, as I was saying, right? The child. About the new beginnings. And the Bear. And they were together. So I'm going to take them together. For you, there's something unblocking. And this is the blessing pile number 2. Something is stagnant in your life, is growing very slowly, or you feel like you are stuck and you don't in this area and you don't understand what's happening and you can't seem to find a way out. It might be related to matters of the heart. It might be related to an area that you love or that you enjoy. For example, It's you are having a hobby and you would like to see it in a side hustle or in a side project, right? In a side business, and you feel stuck. You don't know how to act more, which steps to take, or you love your job, right? But you feel stuck there in the current job. So you love, for example, you are a doctor, you love what you do, but you feel like in the place that you are working, things are extremely stagnant. Or you do have health issues, and they are maybe chronicizing. They are chronic, they are becoming chronic for a while, and you can't seem to find a treatment. I'm just giving you examples of things because it doesn't, when I say love, it's emotional for you. This area in which things are blocked is emotional for you, so it matters for you. Sorry for the noise. My neighbors, of course. I have to tell you that with judgment also, this means a second chance. So it might even be related to a person that would like a second chance, and with which things are being a bit difficult right now. It might be a family member, it might be a romantic interest, but I'm seeing this lady also. I don't know if you can see it. Her eyes are also covered, and she looks towards the past as this figure with the eyes covered, right? So the blessing for you is that you will have the opportunity to revisit this domain and to see it unblocked. Small steps, baby steps that will fortify this direction that wasn't moving, was stagnant. You see? Small baby steps. Okay, now that we have an idea about what is your blessing. Oh, sorry. Let's go into more details. So, let me know exactly, detail a bit this blessing for pile number 2. Right, we've seen the unblocking. So let me know more of this area. Okay, and also I would like from this deck, let me know more about this area. Three of Wands, the Moon. We are talking about the new moon, right? Here it is, the Moon, the Sun. Yes. Yes, you are. I want you to understand more details. The thing is, you are overcoming this blockage with the mountains, as this is a confirmation that finally you're successfully overcoming a difficult situation with a person or in a certain domain. I've explained it in the first part, but in terms of extra details, I have to say that things are brought to light, and things need to be brought to light. From the moon, so from the moon means our subconscious, the things that we are keeping under the rug, under the cover, in the shadows. They might be fears, behaviors, worries. In order for them to be addressed, to be overcome, they first need to be addressed. So in order for them to be overcome, like the obstacle, they first need to be seen, to be addressed. And this is what's happening. And because you're doing that from the moon, so from darkness to light, right, then the ships are starting to come in, right? See, you have been waiting a bit. You didn't know how you are going to surpass it. Well, things are moving. Your ships are starting to come in. Maybe it's about a person that you have been waiting for. Maybe it's about a help that you have been waiting for, an idea that will help you. But the condition is it's time to address this blockage. It's time to address this difficulty, to revisit it with the judgment, because now you will get the inspiration. You will get the help from the divine. See, with the trumpet here. Okay, so now that we know even more, I would like to see, because we've understood that it's beginning, right, to be unblocked, but let me know more about the road, right? So, how it will be feeling after the first unblocking, or, tell me more about, because the new moon generates this, but what happens a bit after that for pile number 2 to know, because I want to tell you a bit more about the story, right? For pile number 2. Right. Do I want more? Maybe. King of Swords, okay. 7 of Wands, yes. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Talking about not hidden anymore, right? From the moon, bring it to the light. And Star, guaranteed success. So, what's happening is that you will get into action mode, and you are asked to get into action mode. You will receive the clarity, because I've seen you stuck, right? But I'm asking, okay, after this unstucking, after this beginning of unblocking, right, successfully, what's happening? The key is that you are getting your power with the 7 of Wands back to fight the issues. You're getting the energy back, you're getting the clarity, you're getting the power, the clarity of mind, you're getting the info, right, with the things coming to light. So no more secrets, no more moon, right, taking out the fears, discussing or addressing the difficult issues, because now it's the time. Now you are getting the help. Now you are also getting, see, the tools. Here you have the one that you can fight off others, metaphorically, of course. Here you have the sword, right? And you also have the eagle, right? The scepter of power, right? The sword is like the scepter of power. So you are getting the clarity, the energy, the inspiration, the strategy to act, and you will act. And this acting, taking the shadows in the light, then you are guaranteed to have success. Exactly in the issue in which, and in the area in which you felt you were blocked and it affected you emotionally. Beautiful. One last word of wisdom for pile number 3. From this new moon, special new moon, on the 1st of November, 111. The Magician from 111. Sorry for that noise. You with the Magician are almost entering in magical phase. So that is, you do have you will have all the tools needed to make it happen. If you now feel that you don't, let me tell you, there is a shift with the new moon, after which you can acknowledge that you will have the resources, either because information is coming, help is coming, clarity, and so on and so forth. But you can also use the power of this new moon like a magician or like a witch, if you like, metaphorically, of course. So you might need to think about a bit of new moon rituals, like lighting a candle, saying a prayer, maybe writing down what you'd like to do, planning, because it just might increase your chances of empowering yourself and unblocking a bit the energies, or helping the energies to unblock you more. So my dear pile number one, this pile number two, sorry, because I've seen the number one, the magician. I am wishing you all the best. I am letting you know that I have just opened memberships. So if you are interested, check it out. If you'd like to become a member, an official member of this channel. But I would like to thank you in advance for each gesture of kindness. You know that. May your kindness return to you 10 times, because this is how energy works and flows between us. So, my dears, thank you for each message, for each like, for each share, for each subscribe, donation. I can't even tell you. I am so honored to be here. Now, my message to you, as always, may you always be blessed, and may you always remember that you are in charge of your destiny through your actions and your choices under the protection of the divine. So, my dears, thank you, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Pile number 3. Welcome, my dears, to Christina Light Tarot, to this reading. And to the theme of today, which is the new moon that is on the 1st of November, which is 111, right? So this new moon has a blessing for you. New moons are all about beginnings. This one is also about blessings, and it is a special numerology, right, of this new moon. So let's address it, really. Let's see what it is it all about for pile number 3. So my beautiful souls, right, I want to welcome you, as always, independent of how you made your choice. So maybe you're inspired by the number, which is 6, from the 6 of Cups, or 3, right, or 5, or by this beautiful, I wanted 1, 2 came out, well, by this beautiful 6 of Cups, which is truly a nice one, a nice card. It's from Ciro Marchetti, right? So, or if you have chosen by astrological sign, you might be a Leo or a Virgo or an Aquarius or a Pisces. Welcome you all. I just have a few cards to choose for you, because I want to start the reading and then go deeper and deeper, and afterwards we'll see together what happens. So we have all the cards. Let's start. Queen of Cups. So your new moon blessings, the bridge, the journey, journey over the bridge. To the moon and back. Isn't this beautiful? Talking about the new moon. Look how you're standing. Well, this lady, this beautiful lady, standing over the moon with wings. Beautiful. And see what's interesting? Here, the child looks to the left. Here, the lady looks to the right. So, to the past, to the future. King of Swords. Yes. Success. And the birds. Even here you have, let me show you, two birds, two small birds. One on the shoulder, one in the hand. Okay, so pile number 3. What is your blessing? For you, I'm seeing 2. What do I mean? 2 birds, 2 girls, 2 people, a woman and a man. 2, 2, 2. For you might, and you have 6 of Cups. For you, the blessing, and why I say 2, because 2 cards came instead of 1. I was planning for 1, but it's also, it's very like in the mirror, this with this one. And you have 2 birds here. For you, the blessing comes in terms of relationships. There is a successful relationship that is beginning with this new moon. You are crossing over. And when I say relationship, I'm not, because I see here all sorts of relationship. It might be a romantic relationship. It might be a friendship. I'm seeing same gender, different genders. I'm seeing everything. But I am see that the positions are really similar, like mirroring almost. The lady looks straightforward, the king looks straightforward in positions of power. Here it's left, right, like mirroring, right, each other. If I'm putting it like this, they will look at each other, right? The birds also. So we will get deeper in. The 6 of Cups means, of course, harmony, love, friendship, soulmates, soul family, if you like. So for you, number 3, this new moon is about relationships. May there be family, friendship, romantic. Business, I'm not even seeing business, but since we have success, hey. And with the bridge here, I'm thinking you might cross over like metaphorically into forming or fortifying a relationship. A beautiful relationship. Okay. Now that we know more, let's see. Tell me more about this relationship for pile number 3. What is this all about? If we might know, if we might know more. Those 2 were 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the dice. See, two dice, 2 doors. My dears, this relationship has caused you, it is a relationship that has caused you a bit of sorrow, a bit of sadness. Maybe you have quarreled with a friend, maybe you have quarreled with a dear one, maybe they disappointed you or you were disappointed a bit, and now things are resting. Maybe you have taken a bit of a pause either from this relationship or from just to take a breather, just to gather your thoughts in a way. Maybe to distillate the pain. And what's happening is that success, like with the dice, it's like luck comes into your favor, you know, you become lucky, like 6-6, throwing 6-6, and you get out of this pause, this sorrow. The doors are opening up for you. You are at a crossroad, but not, you are in the position to choose better and to have choices. Better choices. Where there were issues, apparently, the cards are turning in your favor. Okay, let's see more. So got it. Where is this? So after this is unblocked, right? This relationship is taking, or this new relationship matter is unblocked, I would say, or unlocked. Where is this leading to? Tell me more. Because we are talking about a blessing, right? And for you, it is okay. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Talking about, and the Tower, exactly. I think unpredictably you will start, your heart will start feeling again. Beautiful. Throne. Weren't we discussing about the throne? Position of authority, yes. And Quill. Get back to basics. Communication will start again. You will get into a position of power. Unexpectedly, things are turning into your favor. You might either rekindle, like putting, if you have fought with this person, then you might clear things up, or you might meet someone that will truly be the start of a beautiful friendship or a beautiful romantic relationship, or you will feel them like a soul family, and it will happen very suddenly. Where things were crumbling, actually you will see that the universe has acted in your favor, and now you have the chance to rebuild again and to be admired as the queen and king that you are. So as this new person maybe, or the person that you will patch things up with, will recognize your value because you deserve it, right? And communication and maybe even writing will be key. This is so. Let's end with a final word of wisdom for you, pile number 3. I'm so glad for you. Really, really, really. Congratulations. 3 of Swords. Yes, I know it hurts. I know it was a bit tough on you. We've seen it in the 5 of Cups. We've seen it with the Tower. We've seen it with the 3 of Swords. I'm so sorry. I've even seen it with the birds first, right? But the problems will pass. This too shall pass, my dear. If you feel the need to mourn, do it. It's healing. If you need to feel to cry it out. It's healing. It's healthy to cry. It's healthy to recognize if you have been hurt. But just for you to know, your heart will be healed. See, your Ace of Cups is coming. So, I want to hold your soul. You will get back to your throne, my dear, pile number 3. This was it. That was your reading, pile number 3. I just want to let you know that I've also opened up memberships. So if you're interested in this, check it out. But I would like to thank you in advance, as always, for each gesture of kindness. May it return to you 10 times. This is how energy works. So your kind gestures bring you kindness 10 times. So thank you for each message, each like, each subscribe, each donation. May you be blessed, my dear, and may you always remember that you are making your own destiny through your actions and your choices under the protection of the divine. Pile number 3. Hugs. I truly am hugging you energetically. I'm thanking you, and I will see you in the next reading. Cheer up. The new moon is here. Bye.